were sick and tired of being sick and tired. And who did you cry out to? I cry out to God, right? Were you saved yet? No. Well, then rightfully so. Apollo, right? Rightfully so. If you're not saved, if a person is not saved, would you tell them to cry out to God if they were not saved? I'm gonna suggest that the most of them, let me cry though. No, Brenda, I'm not telling you not to cry. Listen, if you're already saved and you're going through a hard time, I'm not talking about a splinter in your finger. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a hard time. No, I know, Brenda, I know you're joking. No, I know. I'm just saying, let me be clear, because there are people that misinterpret what I'm saying. Listen, let me say it very clearly. If you are saved and you are having a hard time in life, no one is telling you not to mourn. Let's get past this hill. No one's telling you not to mourn. No, mourn. What I'm telling you is there has to come a point of time that your peace is already there and you're not crying to God for more peace. When is this going to occur? When are you going to fully receive what he's already given you? When you go through a hard time, there is a point. Let me ask you this. Who do I go cry to? Somebody help me with this. Who do I go cry to? I don't cry to God the way you think. And when I tell you I was going through a hard time a few weeks ago, Drake can contest to that. I'm not going to tell everybody every intricate detail in my life. It's irrelevant, but I am going to talk to a small handful of people here and there about certain things that are occurring. And y'all can just ask Dre, did it look like at all? And listen, you can ask my wife. She's around me every day. Okay. And you can ask my cousin. You can ask. I was never alone during this hard time. I was always around somebody. So basically, this is what we have to say. That whenever I came home, I cried and worried and did all that. But yet when I'm around people, I'm acting like everything's okay. Let me tell you, if you do that, you're going to become you're going to start having thoughts of unaliving yourself. You can't fake it to make it. That's not what I'm talking about. And sadly, that's what people think that I'm saying. No, I'm telling you, if you cannot control your emotions, if you don't know how to harness your emotions, you need to go talk to someone until you can get that under control. But what I am telling you is it is true when the Bible talks about having a peace that surpasses all understanding. There are people that just won't believe you're okay. They won't. You know why? Because they cry about everything. There are people that cry about everything in their life, and all they hold on to is their feelings, and their belly is their God, and they don't even know it. Matter of fact, these kind of people hate me. They hate me, literally murder me in their heart, because I'm trying to tell them that you crying to God, being already saved, you're already saved, and you're still crying to him to give you peace. He's already given you peace. The problem is you don't know how to reach out and take it. So instead of learning how to reach out and take it, anyone that tells you you're not supposed to be crying and falling apart like a $2 suitcase every time the circumstance comes in your life, you're not supposed to. That is not peace. If you fall apart like a $2 suitcase anytime the wind blows, show me how you are a strong tree rooted in. Show me. Something is wrong somewhere, and you need to figure out where that's at. Where in the world am I having this issue that I can't stop crying? Everything's always a hard time. How come? How come I can't stop doing this? I'm sitting there telling you these kind of people hate me because they love their feelings more than they love peace. They just want to cry and be in their feelings. Again, if the hard time is so hard that you need to mourn, I'm not talking about you, okay? So for the last time, please, I'm not telling you not to mourn. We're not talking about mourning. We're talking about that anytime the wind blows against you and you're a tree, the Bible describes this very perfectly. You're a tree, the wind is blowing, but you can stand strong. It's saying that when the hard times come, who are you crying out to? I don't go to God. Whenever a hard time comes, I don't go to him and be like, I don't know what to do. No. I know what to do. The Bible says to rejoice always. He's already told me what to do. So if he says rejoice always, This hard time is a always. The hard time is an always. I love it when a hard time comes. I love it. I'm not even kidding.